Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by and checking out my nail plan. Let's go ahead and get started. My most significant milestones are marrying my husband Anthony, which you see in the first picture, and receiving my bachelor's degree from APU in the second picture. Both these milestones go hand in hand, and to be honest, I would not see me earning my milestone 14 without Anthony supporting me. He's been my biggest support, and I don't know if I would have been able to continue my educational journey had he not encouraged me. It took me 13 years to get to this point in my life, and I really truly appreciate him for helping me get to this point where I need to be. Some significant resources and significant redirects. My most significant ones are prayer and music. Um, like I've mentioned, I'm praying all the time, and I'm really thankful for my blessings. And I think First Peter 5:10-11 is very foundational for me to just remind how great God is and how much He's always there for us, and no matter what, He's always gonna get us through everything in any season we face. And that goes with music too. I feel God's always speaking through music with me. And I think of Romans 5:3-5, because while rejoicing, I know that I could always turn to Him. And any worship music, I'm always seeing that, or I'm always hearing, to seek Him, go to Him, and turn to Him for all our worries or stress and everything. And I truly believe that that's such an impact on me. So that's why I relate these scriptures to each of these items. As for my now plan to shine steps and summary, I plan to continue to pray. I always pray and thank God for all my blessings, as I mentioned before. And I just want to continue that in hopes that He um, guides me in where He needs me to be and fulfilling my calling. And step two, I want to make sure I'm keeping a balance and making sure that I'm setting the tone with my students while sharing God's love. So, just making sure that my students are knowing that I am taking things seriously. I'm making sure that I'm, being responsible for their education, while at the same time, um, they are seeing that I am spreading God's love by providing them a safe learning environment. For step three, I plan to share my riches. And by that, I mean my resources and positive experiences of my differentiated learners. And with my most recent experience as a English language instructional aide, I notice a lot of teachers are not really comfortable with providing differentiated instruction for ELs. And so I want to make sure that I'm providing my best resources to have helping them in doing so. So that way their students are not struggling and feeling a negative impact because they speak a different language. And as for step four, I plan to provide assistive technology tools in my own classroom to make sure that I can provide all the necessary tools for my students so that they know that, as I mentioned, a safe learning environment, and that they are able to feel confident in their work. So I'm just wanting to make sure that I am um, providing the best positive and a positive educational experience for all my students. And as for my reflection on my personal faith, I'm continuing to grow. I'm still continuing to grow and I'm continuing to pray, as I've mentioned, and the impact of my faith on my practice is it's really beneficial because I want to always lead by example. And um, as a natural learner, I'm always wanting to look for new ways to do so. And my walk in light of my journey, um, I I want to continue making sure that I am looking through scripture and reading the verse of the day to continue my relationship with God and listening to what He really wants from me, and just to prepare always in each season what's to be expected of me. And my perspectives on truth, life, and the advancements of God in the world. Um, I'm just praying for others, for safety and protection always, and just wanting to be a good neighbor to all. And so um, I think that's really important that we show um, people of other walks of life that we are neighbors and we're to be there for each other. And I think that's it. Thank you for checking this out.